Alrighty, YouTube, Niner Empire, what is going down? Welcome back to another video. So last night, we got some pretty bad news regarding the 49ers. So Adam Schefter tweeted out, delayed but significant injury news. 49ers safety Malik Mustapha, who is believed to be the replacement for free agent safety loss Talanoa Hufanga, tore his ACL during San Francisco's regular season finale and is not expected to be ready for the start of the 2025 season. So this is big news because obviously Malik Mustapha, in the midst of a ugly season, was one of the good things that came from that season. Super promising young safety, played very well, kind of one of the tone setters of the defense last season. And yeah, he's not expected to be ready for the start of the 2025 season. In fact, he's actually expected to be out until around mid-season. And this was the same ACL that he injured in college. So it required surgery, of course. He had surgery on his knee. But yeah, I mean, according to Nick Wagner, he's not expected to be back until around mid-season. Now, something that's actually interesting is he quoted a tweet from somebody who put out the news about him suffering the torn ACL and said, mid-season is crazy, but side note, send me this pic, fam. So maybe he's implying that he believes he's going to be back a lot sooner than mid-season. I'm not entirely sure. However, again, not good news. I mean, obviously, the 49ers signed Jason Pinnock, the free agent safety formerly of the Giants, this offseason. And then again, they drafted Marquez Sigel out of Kansas State yesterday, but who again is a safety. So they definitely got more depth at the safety position going into the 2025 season. But man, it's obviously alarming that this happened in the season finale, and the news just dropped yesterday. But again, like I said, I mean, they also signed they signed Richie Grant as well from the Atlanta Falcons, and then again they signed Jason Pinnock in free agency. So they signed two free agent safeties, and then obviously with the returning safeties, you got Jair Brown and George Odom again, along with Malik Mustapha. So I really liked the Jason Pinnock signing. I'm not going to lie. He definitely seems like a, promising depth type of signing. And I think a guy like Jason Pinnock could very well fill in for Malik Mustapha until he returns from the knee injury. And then again, Marquez Sigel, I really like that pick. They took him with the 160th overall pick yesterday. So I mean, even with Malik Mustapha out, I'm pretty confident that one of these guys, whether it's Richie Grant, Pinnock, or Marquez Sigel, I think, one of those guys can step up, and kind of be that guy until Malik Mustapha returns from his injury. So again, I mean, significant injury news. I definitely did not expect. I mean, this came after the draft too. So this happened in January, likely in the second quarter of that Cardinals season finale game. Fast forward, over 3 months later, and the news just comes out. So I don't know why it never was released. I don't know how they got news that this did happen. But the fact of the matter is that it did. He had surgery on a torn ACL. So, yeah, significant news for the 49ers. Obviously, many other situations are going to be close or going to be, situations to kind of monitor. But this Malik Mustapha torn ACL injury is definitely one of them. So, again, I mean, he he tweeted out and said midseason is crazy, but side note, send me this pic. So again, that was him quoting a tweet from somebody that reported the news about him suffering the torn ACL. Maybe him saying midseason is crazy, implies that he may not be out, until midseason. Maybe he's thinking that he's going to be back a lot sooner. Either way, he definitely will miss start of the 2025 season. So let me know what you guys think of this news in the comments down below. Obviously, hoping for a speedy recovery to one of the tone setters of the 49ers defense. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. As always, go Niners. I'll see you guys in the next one.